Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Liberty Flames, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. On first down, it's play action. First play taken a deep shot. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Solid gain will spot the ball at the 49. First down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Flames lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Grab made by the tight end. The Flames are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
End zone ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Throw to the running back in the flat. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? On the ground, it's Edwards. Oh, this is going to wind up as a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We'll just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
He finds some space.
And the Liberty offense will take over 1st and 10.
Liberty's offense retakes the field now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Hampton. Breaking free at midfield. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Flames. No chance to catch him there.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tags him made of the play at the 29-yard line.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. They trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Touchdown, Liberty. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. Punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Dropping back. It's Kromenhoek. Caught quickly. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down at 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Hand it off for a draw. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
The sure hands. It's Singleton. Here he goes. Touchdown. Posted as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. It's out quickly to the left side. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Flames.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion sets up a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Glass. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Grab down the middle. It's Glass. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Liberty has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. glass. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Chanticleers line up on 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught near the sticks. It's Glass. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. On the run, it's Edwards. He's swarmed by the defense.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Chanticleers. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, blinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Liberty offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. As the first down is still going. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down play coming up for this offense. That's reeled in. It's Hampton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. With the catch, it's Singleton. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Dropping back. It's Kromenhoek. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw again on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They'll kick it away here. Field it at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Look out. Room to run here. Breaks into the clear. The way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Liberty.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot a bit of it, and he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Zips it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. The Chanticleers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. Looking for a man. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. And he's got it. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff to see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
After the incompletion, he'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's wide open. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Liberty.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Flames will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Near the sticks, it's Singleton. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. That's caught. It's Singleton. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him.
Touchdown, Coastal. The comeback is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wide out. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They're going to run the option. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Pretty good execution here by the offense. The quarterback keeps the ball, and the only thing is he doesn't take care of the ball once he gets upfield. The defense alertly knocks that ball loose and gets on top of it.
Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Chanticleers. They battled all the way back to take the lead. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. Pass possession, they bundled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Flames will crank up the tempo.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A completion makes it 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looks right for a quick completion. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out.
Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. To the air, it's Cromenhoek. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Hampton. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The secondary backed up off the ball now. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Throws it to the right. Catch made in space. Look out. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. And the Flames will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Touchdown, Liberty. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. We'll begin with a quick throw to the left. Tackle, but 1st down.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. Tight end makes the grab. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Important 2nd down play coming up. On the ground, it's Edwards. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
He's got it in the open. They make enough to stop it. Not before a solid gain that time.
This guy's throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
The sure hands. It's Edwards. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Grab behind the line. It's Glass. Touchdown, Postal. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
The offense will set him now for the two-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. He'll make it into the end zone. So now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for two? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Let's see what the call is. Back in motion now. And it's a direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. First down, looking for more now. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? First down, why not keep it on the ground? And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And the single back takes the handoff. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. On the ground, trying for the first down with the tight end. Touchdown, Flames. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's swarmed by the defense. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quick throw over the middle. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Chancer clears. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this. And this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. Smith. And the first play at the drive now, they're packed up at the 12-yard line. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.